Hey everyone, welcome to this quick explainer. I'm a fellow nonprofiteer from Fundraise, and today we're looking at fundraising software alternatives for nonprofits. Specifically, how to finally break up with that outdated software. Let's just dive right in. Okay, so it's 2026, right? And I don't know about you, but it feels like we're constantly being bombarded by some new tech overlord. You spend literally years getting to know a platform, and boom, it gets acquired. Or worse, sunsetted. Super frustrating. But honestly, instead of stressing out, it's really the perfect time to switch from those obsolete donor management tools.
Seriously, if you're facing a forced migration off a sunsetting platform like, say, Salsa Labs, please don't look at it as a disaster. It is the ultimate excuse to step into innovation. Like the quote says, you can now get better technology at a lower cost. You're literally stepping up your game without breaking the bank. Win-win, right?
Let's talk comparisons for a second. With alternatives like Network for Good or Flipcause, nonprofits are stuck dealing with month-long waits for their funds. Month-long waits! You shouldn't have to fight tooth and nail for your own money. At Fundraise, that is just wildly outside our reality. We do same-day transfers because, frankly, if you need to fund a vital program today, your money needs to be in your hands today, period. Now, looking at features, the differences are pretty stark. You might be looking at every action, but they're heavily focused on large advocacy orgs. Or maybe you loved Salsa, but let's be real, that was mostly just a back-end donor database, a CRM. Fundraise, we're a complete all-in-one suite for all nonprofits. CRM, front-end giving websites, the whole shebang. And the absolute best part is that it's built by and for actual nonprofit people. All right, I'm going to launch into a rapid-fire stat blitz here, just to show you the impact of making the right switch. Ready? First up, 73%. Nonprofits using Fundraise see their online revenue grow by an average of 73% year over year. To put that 73% growth into perspective, that is a solid 3 times higher than the standard industry average of 24%. 3 times! It just goes to show that investing in the right modern tech doesn't just cost money, it literally pays for itself. Okay, keeping the energy up, next number, 50%. That's our donation form conversion rate here at Fundraise, which is practically unheard of. We use next-gen machine learning to completely remove friction. So half the people who land on your form, they actually complete their gift. And honestly, this next one is my personal favorite, $1,220. On average, peer-to-peer fundraisers on our platform pull in $1,220 each. That's double what top P2P programs are raising elsewhere. It makes these specific advocates 10 times more valuable than a standard one-time donor. 10 times. But hey, you definitely don't have to just take my word for it. Look at some of the major nonprofits that have already made the switch. Stop Soldier Suicide, the National Wheelchair Basketball Association, Meals on Wheels, Ronald McDonald House Charities. They are all absolutely thriving on Fundraise's PCI Level 1 secure platform. So yeah, they're getting the absolute highest standard of bank-level security for their payment processing. So what does this all mean for us? The big question is, are you ready to raise more? It's a brand new day for your nonprofit, so go ahead and seize it. Ditch that outdated tech. Make sure to click the link down in the YouTube description to read the full article over on our website, and let's get you raising more today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer. Catch you next time.